everyone, especially to you, ma'am. Good day. So, for this presentation, I will be going to present and discuss to you the history of the bank. So, let's start. Who are they and how they are formed? So, the main lesson or the main topic for this presentation is the chronology of events, central banking in the Philippines. So, first is during the 1900s. The happenings for this time is Act number 52 was passed by the first Philippine Commission placing all banks under the Bureau of Treasury. The Insular Treasurer was authorized to supervise and examine bank and banking activities. Next is during February 1929. The Bureau of Banking under the Department of Finance took over the task of banking supervision. Next is during 1939, and the events happened in this year is that a bill establishing a central bank was drafted by Secretary of Finance Manuel Rojas and approved by the Philippine Legislature. However, the bill was returned by the U.S. government without action to the Commonwealth government. Next is during the 1946. The happenings for this year is that a joint Philippine-American Finance Commission was created to study the Philippine currency and banking system. The commission recommended the reform of the monetary system and the formation of the central bank and the regulation of money and credit. The charter of the Central Bank of Guatemala was chosen as the model of the proposed central bank charter. Next in line is during August 1947. The Central Bank Council was formed to review the Commission's report and prepare the necessary legislation for implementation. Next time or date is the February 1948. So the happenings for this year is that President Manuel Rojas submitted to Congress a bill stating that establishing the Central Bank of the Philippines, defining its power in the administration of the monetary and banking system, amending pertinent provisions of the Administrative Code with respect to the currency and Bureau of Banking and for other purposes. Next is June 15, 1948. The bill was signed into a law as Republic Act number 265 and it is known as the Central Bank Act. It is proposed by President Elpidio Quirino. Next in line is during January 3, 1949. The Central Bank of the Philippines, also known as CBP, was inaugurated and formally opened with Honorable Miguel Cuaderno Sr. as the first governor. The broad policy objectives contained in RA number 265 guided the central banking of the Philippines in the implementation of its duties and responsibilities, particularly in relation to the promotion of economic development in addition to the maintenance of external and internal monetary stability. Next in line is during November 1972. And the events happened in this time is the RA number 265 was amended by the Presidential Decree number 72 to make the central banking of the Philippines more responsive to changed economic conditions. Presidential Decree number 72 emphasized that the maintenance of domestic international monetary stability as the primary objective of the central bank in the Philippines. Moreover, the central bank in the Philippines authority was expanded to include not only the supervision of the banking system but also the regulation of the entire financial system. So next is during January 1981. The events for this year is further amendments were made with the issuance of Presidential Decree number 1771 to improve and strengthen the financial system, among which was the increase in the capitalization of the Central Bank of the Philippines from 10 million pesos to 10 billion pesos. Next is during 1986. The Executive Order number 16 amended the Monetary Board membership to promote greater harmony and coordination of the government monetary and fiscal policies. Next in line is during July 3, 1993. What happened is that Republic Act 7653 was passed establishing the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP, replacing CBP as the country's central monetary authority. So last happening or last year is that February 4, 2019. What happened is that Republic Act number 11211 was passed amending Republic Act number 7653. The charter amendments bolsters the capability of the BSP to the safeguard price stability and financial system stability. So that's all for this discussion. Thank you for watching and hope that you've learned something from my discussion. Thank you and God bless.